Hello there, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everybody is doing amazing at this time. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers for your support, for liking, for subscribing, for hitting the notification bell. A lot of you are, so thank you for doing all that stuff. I sincerely appreciate you so much. And if you're new to the channel, a super huge welcome to you. We hope you enjoy your stay. If you like tarot, this might be a fun channel for you. I do variety readings. I'm somewhat new on YouTube, so you can check my playlist if you'd like. So thank you again for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new, hit that notification bell for me. All right, so I have a cool announcement here. I was going to do a 4 gift box giveaway all at once in December, and someone was like, no, just do 2. And then when you get to 1,000 subscribers, just do the other 2. Since you're already over 500, I was like, oh, I could do that, and we could celebrate 2 different things. So my friends, I just dropped some decks of cards over. Okay, I am doing a giveaway for the channel for the month of December, which details will start getting released in December in the comments section, in the communities tab, and in the description box with a brief update in the readings. And I'm giving away this deck right here and this deck right here. So these 2 giveaways will be making their way to somebody's home in January of 2024, and we're going to do the sign-ups for the giveaway in the month of December, but all those details will be showing up. Okay, so for this reading, you all voted for this in the community section, so thank you for participating. We will check in to see what's next for you and your person, in your situation, and your soul journey together. You may or may not be together at the time of this reading. Okay, I'm going to pull all the decks first, and then I'll jump into the reading, and I'll let you know what intentions I've set for each reading. I do premiere all these readings, so sometimes I don't necessarily jump in right away. I give people a chance to tune in, and then I get going. And sometimes if I go over 3 or 4 minutes, I'll do a timestamp. All right. Okay. We have roll the dice. Let's take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy. Ghosted. Party. Addiction. And anxiety. Bottom of the deck, we have liquid courage showing up. Also, not only is this a safe space for everybody, you're all welcome to use the comment section. I leave it open. There's different times of the reading where I'll encourage you to comment about something, but that's usually towards the very, very end. So yeah, you can timestamp the reading, call out a word, a letter, a number, anything you'd like. You can do so in the comments section. I just want to make sure and you're aware. And also, cross watchers, you're always welcome here as well. Okay, so just know that. Nothing but positive intentions, but I will read the card for what they are meant to be read and how I am reading them for each reading. So since they have different intentions. All right. So for you here, we have what's on your mind right now, the 2 of coins. Your feelings for the situation is the 8 of coins. Feelings for them is a death card in reverse, 8 of coins in reverse. What's in your way during this situation? We have the Hermit. We have what you want from them right now would be the Page of Coins. And what's next for you with them is the King of Wands. And bottom of your energy here, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse for you. Let's pull their deck. Okay, so what's on their mind is the Strength card. Feelings for the situation is the 5 of Cups in reverse. Their feelings for you is the 7 of Wands in reverse. What's in their way at this time? King of Pentacles in reverse. What do they want from you right now is the Queen of Wands. What's next for them with you is the 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck for them, overall energy is the High Priestess. Okay. So just to be clear, this reading is for you, Pisces. So this is, everything is meant for you to be heard. So when we're checking in with them for you. We're not like totally just tapping into them on their own. Just to be clear. Okay. Let me see if it's crooked. Fix it. Every time I move this thing, the camera up top, the stand it's on, it wobbles, like, and it shifts. And I'm like, why do you do this to me? Alrighty, my beauties. So here we're looking at somebody here wanting to take a chance. Somebody here could have been in a separated space. You two may be ghosting each other. One could be ghosting the other, disappeared out of nowhere, rejected the other energy, was ignoring the other energy, but somebody wants to roll the dice with this energy. So whether it's you or them, I don't know, but if you're invited to a party or a social gathering, you may run into each other there. I do feel like a lot of you here, you are dealing with problems with them or without them. So for some of you, it could be attachment problems. You could be in toxic environments, obsessive behaviors. It doesn't always have to be drugs or alcohol. For them, the same. And with liquid courage, I feel like if you're at this party, it's gonna lead to a hookup of some sort here, But like I said, somebody here is interested in rolling the dice. I don't think anything but negative. But with anxiety, I feel like, this is an energy that's like the connection, the actual relationship is not usually. It's very stressful. It's a very stressful type. And it could be because of the partying and the addictions equally. All right. So I'm going to put it out there. I'm not saying somebody went out and got drunk and hooked up with somebody else. I'm not reading it like that. Okay. At all. I feel like if anything, somebody here just wants clarity. Are we friends or are we not? Like, what's going on? We keep hooking up. Right? Right, Pisces? Like, what's that kind of clarity? And I feel like because of that, sometimes maybe you feel anxious, like it gives you anxiety, like because you don't have a solid state or a sense of stability with this person, right? Queen of Swords for your entry into this reading. There could be some type of a interference here, not gonna lie. There could be people in the picture, the partying part of things, like somebody else is in the picture that tries to kind of convince your person to like just hang out. It's no big deal, stuff like that. And it's not maybe something you appreciate. We are dealing with the Libra energy here and also Virgo energy. So your person could be Virgo or Libra, or the person that's distracting, the interference, the sabotage could be a Libra or Virgo themselves. All right. But you're not happy right now. You're feeling very detached. I don't necessarily think, you're clear-headed, honestly. I feel like you're really, really pissed off, right? Because I feel like overall you're dealing with an energy that may be resisting change. So again, the partying, the hanging out, everything else, the whole like pattern of like when you drink, you can hook up. When they're sober, they don't want to talk, something like that. Just keeps coming to the top of my head. The Two of Coins, what's on your mind? You want stability, you want balance, you don't want to be juggled. All right, you just don't. There's definitely two choices at play, and you want someone to make a choice. Some of you here, I don't know if you're having a baby with this person, had a baby with this person, or maybe had a kid, like grow like a child in the past with them. They don't have to be a baby, but you just don't want to juggle. You just don't want to play. All right, you're willing to put in the time and effort that's necessary. This is a Capricorn energy, so there's definitely a desire to commit, to do the commitment part, but this is somebody that's just not making a decision, and the prioritization is super important here. Okay, that's what's on your mind. Actually, some of you might be, needing to balance yourself here and focus on what's important, near and dear to your heart, your life, your job, your money, your family, your friends, your sisters, siblings, whatever. And maybe like rolling that dice here is going to make things, putting you in that scene with them when you like them and everything, but there's issues. Or be around the ones that care about you and nourish you, or focus on like your life, your career, and your business, something like that. Eight of Coins, we're looking at your feelings for the situation. We have Virgo energy again. In the reverse, I feel like you're running out of patience, okay? You're not necessarily motivated here. It just feels like it, after the ghosting and all the stuff, to be very honest with you, and just kind of, you only like hook up at, like when you meet up, or it doesn't always, literally, honestly, it doesn't even have to be a party. But it's just, it could be just hanging out, social gathering, literally, like whatever it is. And I think you're tired of that. It's not what you are. It's not who you want to continue to be with this person. Not like that. You're burnt out. Like, this is somebody like that just lacks overall passion. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe it's making you feel like kind of a little standoffish, like kind of uninspired, you know, to like, they'll still call, hey, you want to hang out, party, or whatever, can we hook up or something. And in the past, it used to give you like momentum, and it's like now it's like, no, no. I mean, like, you're really not enthusiastic about it anymore. It's the Death card for you here. Your feelings for them. Death card is in reverse. Scorpio energy. I feel like you're just tired of the patterns. I feel like, you know, you think maybe they just hang out with you because they don't want to be alone, so they don't necessarily make time for you, or the juggling just continues to happen, so there's a lack of prioritization. I feel like for some of you, maybe you feel like the situation's run its course, which is really good, Pisces. I mean, you're coming in really, really strong here. You're not like in a place where you're just totally at their mercy, waiting and pining, and, you know, like, I mean, of course you're hurt. There's just a lot of pain to some degree, at least anxiety. But ultimately, you're just kind of realizing you don't want to hang on to someone just out of obligation, you know. Like, do you even really love them is what you're wondering. You know, there's, like I said, there's the excitement of everything that they do that you like to do together. And there's fun things, and it's just the whole, everything is just overpowering, and it's just also to some degree could be a little level of toxicity because it's excess. It's excess, like everything happens, ends up being an extra. So the Strength card for them, what's on their mind here, this is a Leo energy. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, just is very confident, like, in themselves. Like, you know, they can pretty much tame pretty much anything they want. But this is somebody that, you know, is overcoming self-doubt themselves. I feel like, you know, energetically, especially because we're reading this as you and them in a connection, maybe they're just into that whole giving it up, putting themselves out there, doing things because they lack the actual internal, like, esteem that's necessary, right? Or they may be thinking, oh, well, hey, you know, I always do all this stuff with Pisces, and that's when I feel my best, my strongest, and that's where that's where I get a lot of my compassion, like, from basically you feed them, supply them. All right. So there's doubt they're trying to overcome some doubts with which direction they want to take, or if something is getting too weird for them is what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if that's how they talk, but is it getting too weird? Like, because now they're starting to take a step to think about things versus just acting on things, okay? Now, this is somebody, though, that wants to face the problems and have a come together. That's the energy. They're feeling empowered to do so. Like, they're confident that if they did so, it would be the right thing. And they're interested. I don't think they're doing it. I don't think they're arrogant at all. The Five of Cups here for their feelings for the situation. I feel like this is somebody, they could hold a grudge. Okay, they could. But this is somebody that cannot move on. There's some argument or something that's happened, and now they're like, maybe you're ghosting them now and they're not liking it. So there's a pattern there's just a lot of playfulness taking place here. The Seven of Wands in reverse, you know, this is funny. Their feelings for you, it's, you know, they're like, you're standing your ground so hard right now that you're actually really breaking their confidence. It's showing up here. Now, I know this is not in the reverse, but this is overcoming self-doubt. And over here, this is broken confidence. I feel like they look at you as somebody that has broken confidence in them, and it's messing with their ego a little bit, to be honest. Because it is a Leo card nonetheless, okay? And then energetically for them, we have the High Priestess here in the reverse. All right. They're feeling like right now, If they were withhold, yes, yep. Oh my gosh. So the High Priestess, I usually don't do this because I don't want to keep you here forever. The High Priestess, the Lover's card, the Hierophant, 5, 2, 5, 6. Let me tell you, love, and you're the one that is getting them going here. You're the one that's bringing in the passion. You're the one, if they're hooking up with people and they have their playfulness and all that, you're the one that's bringing it home for them. This is where they want to be at with you, okay? But they're not telling you that. They're withholding that kind of conversation and information. Maybe in part because they don't want to lose their freedom totally. Okay? And this is somebody that, you know, in the past, they may not have acted to please you. And now all they want to do is please you. Okay? And the Hierophant here, they're really wanting to kind of commit to something here. Okay? They don't want to make waves at all. They want to overcome the challenges together that you have right now. Okay, so for you here, we have the Hermit, the Page of Coins, the King of Wands. What's in your way? The Hermit. You're withdrawn. You're not pulling out all your cards. You're keeping. I'm telling you, you're put together. You've got this. You are a strong energy. Okay, so I'm so like empowered with you here on your side, because while you have your ducks in a row, you're not letting on to people or anybody else what's going on. Like you're just, it's not so much that you're isolating, but you're really reflecting on things. You're contemplating. All right. You're really, you're not sharing. So you're just unpredictable to them right now. Okay. And for a lot of you, you're just not sharing because that's the way you heal. That's the way you deal and process with things. All right. And, to some degree, with the Death card, you kind of are too focused doing your own thing, or you should be focused doing your own thing, because until this whole situation shapes itself up, you're not putting down any more clues. All right? So, I don't think you guys are blocking each other. I just think you're ghosting each other, or you're seriously ghosting them right now. Yeah. And I don't think they're happy with that. Page of Coins here. Beautiful Pisces. What do you want from them right now? Hey, reach out. Commit to me, or talk to me about stability, or where are we, or can we know where we are in terms of stability in this connection? Something that gives you a clue so you know where you are, rather than feel like, it's just always a hookup. And, and I feel like that's fair. I feel like that actually makes a lot of sense. This is a Taurus energy. You're going to come across, again, very, not just stubborn, very disciplined in that, very grounded. All right? I feel like you're super thirsty to, grow yourself, and you want to evolve in a way where I say thirsty could be hungry. Whatever it is, you're looking for that knowledge to enrich yourself here and to grow and to know your place. You're not going to be, again, just a side person. And, that eagerness, that confidence that's going to come through with that is very empowering. Again, you come across super strong. King of Wands here. What's next for you with them? Yes, you're going to be a little stubborn, but you want them to take action towards you. You're not going to be the person that does that. And if they are, you're still going to keep them in ghosted mode, because something needs to click with this person, or else it's just always going to be a hookup, a game. This is the Sagittarius energy here. I feel like, you really actually are okay if you even you reached out and unghosted them, but you're just really super unsure of the outcome right now. So I don't know what you would want to say or do to kind of get this going, right? Is what I'm getting. So I feel like in this sense right now, you are going a little back and forth. You are being fickle with what you want to do next. Do you want to communicate with the Page of Coins? Do you want to reach out with the King? Take actions towards them? Maybe you would. But equally, you would prefer that they would do that and actually take concentrated action towards you, not just kind of, oh, hey, what's up? And then that's not, it's like you want it to be meaningful, real, heavy. You want them to bring it. Okay, you just don't want to be a hookup anymore. Anyways, King of Pentacles for what's in their way right now. Leo, Virgo energy, pride, and overthinking things, okay? This is somebody who's super smart. Like they're usually in life, they're smart. Not just manipulation smart, but actually smart people. But right now for them, things are just, they're unable to see past the here and now. So they're locked in their own thoughts, and they're locked in the ego, I feel like. Okay. The Queen of Wands is, what do they really want from you? They want their queen, okay? Pisces, Aries energy. So they want Pisces. They definitely want Pisces in their life, okay? They like you. They like your feistiness. They like your ability to express. Highly expressive, okay? Pisces, you're not going down quietly. They like that you're actually stubborn. They find you heavily reliable. And, you know, this is somebody that enjoys the friendship and the time they have with you, even though there's a hookup. But they, as a person, they really enjoy your time, is what I mean by that. But, you know, for a lot of you here, I feel like, you know, this is somebody that's realized not to mistake your kindness for weakness, or maybe after too many opportunities or chances, you know, you're just not having that anymore if they don't want to have a conversation. What's their next move with you is the Four of Swords. This is a Libra energy. This is somebody I feel like that's still trying to think on what the best way is to kind of reach out, if they would. Now what they want and what they're going to do is different. So I feel like you want them to reach out. They may reach out if you manifest it, but at this time, I feel like they're still in that break mode. You know, like if you have them ghosted, they still haven't started acting on that, is what I'm saying. It's not like they're lacking the plan, but they're trying to kind of, you know, meditate, if you will, or contemplate is more of a better word, what to do next, okay? Because they feel worn out and they feel burnt out. Like, to be very honest with you, this is somebody, if you ghosted them, they try to be like, oh, whatever, I don't care. And then they went overboard, and then they wish they never did. They wish they would have just quieted down or settled down or hung out or just approached you or talked to you instead. So whatever ghosting had happened, it kind of like flicked themselves into, they bounced into a lifestyle that just does not, it's just not where it's at for them. They're not, the fire wasn't there for them. It's not the same without you in the picture. Maybe they like having you around to feel like that, you know, that supply again that we're talking about. Not heavy narcissism. It's not what I'm getting. I'm just getting, this is somebody that just would rather, you know, not act on something than to do something, and kind of puts them in a place where they're thinking about what they're doing with the, like I said, with the strength card, because it came out a little bit like overcoming some self-doubt. And so I feel like they're dealing with that right now. Still trying to figure out the best way to reach or to make this right, or to make it not be a hookup, or just whenever they're drunk or something like that. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to pull some Hidden Truth Oracles for you. These are messages you'd like to say for that, excuse me, to them. And I'll pull some messages that they'd like to say to you. And I'll also close out with some oracles and a final card for you. But at this time, if you're still here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I sincerely appreciate you, and thank you for supporting my channel in this way. All right, so what you would like to tell them, we have, I wish I had treated you better. I know that I crossed the line with you. Well, tell us what's going on there, Pisces, huh? I lost myself for a little while. And they would like to say, I wonder if you're happy without me. We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, with the party styles, let's be honest here. The timing just wasn't right for us. So this is what you guys are trying to tell each other right now. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you specifically, Pisces. We have make time to play, have fun, and be free. Okay, we also have, do your thoughts need a reboot? Oh, it's a question. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. Yes, please. And a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Finally, if you've been here before, you know what I'm about to do. If you're new, this is something I like doing at the very end of the reading. It actually lets me know who stayed with me till the very end. And again, thank you so much for that. I usually ask you to type the word that comes up, and your word is divinity. So you can claim this reading if you'd like. Or just let me know you stayed with me by typing divinity in the comments. And your message is recognize the divine in the mirror, which is a very powerful message if you ask me. All right, I'll see you next one. Take care. I love you guys.